Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to get into the ECU of the FOS and we're going to change over the O2 sensor. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, still haven't finished buffing this bonnet, so I'm going to do that first up. But we do have the computer here now, and we've got the Tatrix here, so we can get into the ECU now. Still don't have the O2 bung to weld in, so it is only Monday, so hopefully it comes in the next couple of days and we can get that in and the O2 sensor in. We can actually start playing around with the tune. Alright, I'm just going to finish off this and then we'll get into the ECU. Alright guys, so I finished the bonnet. Could do a bit more work, but it's alright. This air fuel sensor for the front and the Tatrix. I haven't actually opened this yet or even read the instructions, so we'll do that now. Alright guys, just put it all out. So I've got the OBD adapter there, and I've got the 4 optional adapters for it. I chose to go for all 4 because I'm not sure what the future holds with what cars I'll have, so I could have a newer Subaru or older Subaru that needs these, so, or even might have a friend that wants to tune it, so I need that one and I need that one. So I need to go onto the computer and get some software. Alright guys, so I'm going to head inside and have a little play around with the computer. It just came in today, so I need to download the software, and out here I've only got like one little blip of Wi-Fi, so I'll do it all inside and I'll come back out. Alrighty guys, I'm back in the car, got the laptop, so let's have a look around. I'm not going to change anything, I don't know what I'm doing just yet, but I will learn. Alrighty guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I did see a dyno tab down here though, so we can do that, and I can actually see roughly what the car's making finally. But that'll be a long way away. I'm going to go inside onto my Mac and learn. Wow, look how pretty that is. It's a Tatrix, by the way, guys. Right, I'm going to disconnect the battery. And I'm going to go inside. I'll probably be back out here when the O2 bung arrives, and I'll weld that in and get the new O2 sensor in, so then I can actually start it. Yeah. The old O2 sensor isn't connected, it's out, and I've got a massive hole in the exhaust. Alright guys, so just got to wait for that O2 bung to come in the mail. So see how long that takes.
One eternity later.
Well guys, it's now Wednesday night, still no O2 bung. It's the first thing I ordered and it's the last thing to show up. It's not even here yet. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be here for next episode. We can actually start the car, but I've been playing around with the editing software for the ECU. Let's have a quick look. Alrighty guys, sitting in the car. It is not connected. I'm not going to connect it just yet. I am in ECU Flash, and just recently they did an update to ROM Raider and everything like that. So we have an actual ROM that I got off the internet. So I haven't actually got the ROM yet from this ECU, but we can open that. And it's pretty much the same as an O2 WRX. So yeah, I did a picture of this the other day on Instagram. We can see our target boost, and we've got a max here at 54% throttle, and down here we've got our engine speed on this side, so at 5400 RPM, should be at 8.2 PSI relative to sea level. Now I'm pretty much at sea level here where I am, and I'm guessing this is why we also didn't really hit much boost as well. This is what the ECU is doing, and I have my boost controller set to 0, so it's just a wastegate. And obviously with the stock solenoid in there, that's all it's going to be putting out. So we can have a play around with that. Got all the wastegate. You have to do some scaling on the MAF, which is actually down further. All the fueling, here it is. So all the scaling I'm going to have to change. Timing there, ignition timing, knock sensor, rev limit. Here we go. Rev limit to a fuel cut 6600, which is red line on the actual dash. Hope you guys can actually see this properly. I'm guessing you can. It even has when your radiator fans come on, idle speed. And then it's got all the codes. So I can go down to TGVs, this one here, and what I can do is just go boop, boop, and it's just disabled. So that's the one that keeps popping up. That's it. Then we flash it. So I'm actually doing a course on this. I just signed up to do a course with HP Academy. I'm over in New Zealand, and just recently came up with this course in the last couple of weeks, or a few weeks. Obviously they've been doing it for a while, but I think ROM Raider and ECU Flash just had a big update in the last couple of months or so, so I think that's why. So I'm not going to be touching anything just yet. I'm going to go do the course, and I've got that course for life, so I can just keep going back over it and getting better and better at tuning. So yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot, obviously, to this ECU to get things going for my setup. A couple of things that I saw, which was pretty cool. Just go through it. See, I'm going to have to do the MAF sensor scaling. Have to change that. I saw a brief video on how to rescale your MAF, but it's going to go into a lot more detail in this course that I'm going to be doing. If you're learning, hopefully that new sensor is good. Closed loop, open loop, manifold pressure sensor, fueling. I want to go to injectors so you guys can see flow. 428 is my injector flow for the Forester. So I was just sitting here, I think it was last night, and I just went up. I went to 1300 because that's what I've got. Obviously, I'm going to get out of this and not save it at all, because this is the base. Do not save. So, yeah, I'm pretty keen to do this. But obviously, I'm going to get everything good first. Need to be able to drive it. Just go into ROM Raider, actually. Got ROM Raider here open for logging. So we got the MAF. I think I'm already on it. Yep. So, what I watched Gold Guy on YouTube last night. He went and did a map, or a log of the MAF, and you can rescale your MAF, but I'll see how I do that properly in the course that I've signed up for. So you can adjust it all over here to what you see. This is just for logging. Just going to do this for logging. Got your injector, got your MAF range, so air fuel ratio range. It's pretty cool. This is all free as well, and I've got a dyno. So calculated engine torque, calculated wheel power, engine speed. So we have to see why engine speed is 0.55 and whatnot, and see what scale that is actually. Measurement units. Let's go to metric, because we are metric. Guess I could just change that back to show people how much horsepower I have and kilowatts. But yeah, I can do an ET as well. So time, wheel speed. I'm guessing that'll be distance. But yeah. So yeah, I'm doing a course. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me, but pretty keen to do it. So I'm going to invest a bit of time in that, and I can always go back to it. I could even bring it up here and just watch it out here. Don't get disturbed. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hope you guys are too. Alright guys, so unfortunately I can't do anything until that O2 bung gets here. So I'm not even going to get that pipe off yet until it gets here. But yeah, hopefully it gets here in the next couple of days, so I can weld it on, get the O2 in, and I can actually start the car. And at least the first thing I want to do is actually get rid of the TGV error code. And obviously once that O2 sensor goes in, it's going to get rid of the other one, and we won't have any check engine lights. So shouldn't be any way that it will go into limp mode. So we should get some good runs, some good logging. So yeah. With that being said, do you guys want to see me do all the tuning part of it? Do you want like the screen recording? I just said screen recordings and it just stopped recording. It did it again. Anyway, do you want to see those recordings? Or do you just want me to film it like I did just then, just on my head, so you can see me looking around doing stuff? But yeah, at the moment I have no idea how to do the screen recording on that, but I'll work it out. So yeah, pretty keen to get into the tuning part of it. It's going to be tough, I reckon, with the two turbos, and one pretty much is manually boost controlled and the other one is electronically boost controlled. So good to see some baseline runs as well. Yeah, if you're pretty keen, comment down below. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button and follow along with this build by subscribing and turning your post notifications on. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.